Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Crusader Kings 2, the Byzantine Empire. And this is the island of Sicily, where currently some enraged peasants are rebelling against my rule and they need to be stopped. However, before that happens, we need to give away some land that we recently conquered here in the Middle East. Now, another thing we need to do is disband some troops. Only keeping my retinue. I wanted to keep the Varangians, but I can simply rehire them again. Let's see, we have 14 lands. We only need 8. Our vassals are only slightly upset, -3. That's not too bad, actually. We can righteously imprison some people, but I don't see any reason to do that. We can create a whole lot of duchies, and I intend to actually do that moving forward, because what I didn't understand before, the cool thing about duchies is that they can have their own council. So they can do their own religious conversions, they can do their own claim jumping and all that business that I don't think counts can. And they can also do their own tech research. So that's pretty important. However, right now, as I understand this, it appears, since this is not a... Oh, since I own all this, I understand. Okay, so I got to give this land away. First things first. And I got to do that before unpausing so that the whole nation doesn't get upset with me. But look at this. No factions. I'm just so mighty and so awesome that nobody wants to mess with me, which is fantastic. I'm also right next to the Abbasid capital. Why is that a good thing? Because the capitals are usually low on manpower, because whenever the liege goes to war, he raises his own personal troops, and so they tend to be a little bit easier to conquer overall. Now what county is that exactly? Damascus. Oh, that would gain us quite a bit. Sinai. Okay. Edessa. Okay, up here. Mosul. Right. And that's it. I can't declare holy war, I guess, on any of these. Oh yeah, I can. Sorry. Alexandria. Wouldn't really want that. I want the county of Alexandria. That's over here. So, you know, it may not be a bad idea to have a holy war on Damascus. That would give me 5 counties and put me very close to Jerusalem when the time comes. And it would take the capital away from the Abbasids. And then I can just move down the coast here. These guys here, I can declare war on them and get Galilee, which is only 2 provinces. And then who are you people? You are... No, you are not independent. Who are you? You're part of the Ptolemons. Okay, oh wow. You're really part of the Ptolemons. Okay. So I could declare war on them. And I guess Jerusalem belongs to Jerusalem. Alright, interesting. What else is new? Oh, I started watching some new people. I'm now watching... Look at all these people I'm watching. It's crazy. Dr. Dalamand. Irmgard Carling. Why? She's my niece. And here's something funny about Irmgard. She's insane. She's a lunatic. A 5-year-old lunatic. Stark raving mad. I love it. It just is hilarious. I don't know. Okay. And Xenia Aurelius has been added. I forgot about her. And finally, I am going to follow Stefanio Scaleros. Why? Because she is my daughter. She may not appear to be my daughter. She may appear to be the daughter of Du Pascalia or Pascalis of Athens. But if any of you watched the last episode, you will know that she is actually my daughter. Unfortunately, she is slow, which is because her mother, who I had an affair with, is ambitious but also slow. I don't know how you can be both ambitious and slow, but it happened, and James, who can pick 'em like no other, decided to have an affair with her. So that's the fine mess we find ourselves in. Also, when you look at my entire list of people that need to be named, you will find that half of them have been named and half of them have not. So I'm going to now just enforce a strict policy where children hang out in the capital until they have 2 kids of their own. Because what I noticed is I gave people counties too soon, and after I did that, they had like 50 kids. And so I want to be able to name those kids. So that's what I'm going to do. Next, Poland is looking magnificent. And there's Turkestan, who is new to the district. Thought that's interesting. Italy's still hanging in there. Actually, West Francia is kind of in a bind. They're all over the place, but Aquitaine is really handling it here. The Muslims really are the strongest forces. You have the Abbasids, the Ptolemids, and the Idrisids, and they are all very powerful. And then there's the Aghlabids, who aren't quite as powerful. Might want to holy war them. Let's see. I'm already going to be in that area. Tunis, that would be quite useful. Kabylia, not useful. Tripolitania, not useful. So Tunis would really be what I want to take. Interesting. Things to consider. Alright, let's find some characters. I want them to be in my... They don't really have to be my... Well... In prison? No. Married? No. Ruler? No. My religion? Yes. My culture? Yes. Adult? Yes. Great house? I don't care. Another interesting thing to note is that religious and cultural conversion happens faster if you have a good stewardship score, generally above 11, I think it was. So I'm going to place a focus on good stewards when I name my counts. Unfortunately, they usually come with ambition, which I want to stay away from. But then there's Constantia, the Sacellarius of Bononia, and she seems pretty cool, and she does not have ambitious. So you, lady, should I give you you want to get married? Maybe I can find you a husband. How about that? Would you like that? You might like that. You can marry Chrysanthos or Constantinos. They are both in their dotage. Probably not a good idea for... How old are you? You're 23. No. I'm going to go ahead and let you find your own husband. That'll be fine. I'm sure you'll do a great job. And you can have the county of Baalbek. Now you are Countess Constantia of Baalbek. Alright, wonderful. Moving along. Hectorios, ambitious. Ooh. You are... No, you're Armenian. I said my culture. Oh, I see. I hate this crap where it's like, it's Armenian Byzantine. What the hell does that even mean? They give me the negative 19 foreigner penalty, regardless of what they are, so they really should not be included in my culture, and that is frickin' stupid. And that's all I gotta say about that. Eudokia, the Sacellarios of Lycidnos. You are lustful. Not a problem. And you are not an heir to anything. Okay. Eudokia, you can have the county of... Well, Tripoli's the good one, right? Yeah. We'll give you Tortosa. Wow, Tortosa must be very awesome, because... Actually, yeah, Tortosa is... She makes her more happy than Tripoli. Alright, so you can have Tripoli. And then, let's get a military guy for Tortosa. Antonina, you are my cousin. Wow, you're an Aurelius? But you are deceitful, but you're not ambitious, though. Are you... You can only claim the Empire. You can't really claim anything else. Yeah, why not? And you want to get married? And you're 17? I wish I had someone to marry you, too. That way you'd be really happy with me for getting you married. But I guess giving you a county would also make you pretty happy with me. And you're part of my dynasty, so... I think this one's kind of a done deal. A no-brainer, so to speak. County of Tortosa. Alright. Now, I still have the wrong holding type in Venice because nobody's yet explained to me how to make that work. Or if it's a better idea to turn it into a barony and just keep it for my family. Or give it to somebody as a city and have it as a direct vassal and get tax money. I'm sure it's worth a lot of money no matter what. And because it's a one county duchy and one county kingdom, giving it to somebody else would spell disaster if they're ambitious and they start creating claims for themselves, which I certainly would not want. So I think what I'm going to do is Barony of Palestrina. I think this will work. Isabella, I know you like me and you're pretty cool, but now that you're Orthodox, I'm going to excommunicate you. And the Patriarch says maybe. We'll see. We'll see. The Patriarch, I mean, he's my boy. He owes me a lot. So now what I need to do is get my troops over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the Varangian Guard. somehow. There we go. You'd think I'd never done this before. And I'm going to raise up my personal and county fleets. I can afford it. I have tons of money. Of course. How do we do this again? We did Alt. No. Shift? No. Oh, screw it. Maybe now and Shift? There we go. There we go. Let's get everybody together in the Sea of Marmara. The Bosporus, I mean to say. Although I think they're both the same thing in this instance. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, look at how cool this guy looks. Tip Aurelius and Eupraxia Korokaus are going to get married. So two... Well, a duchess and a duke are combining. Desdemona's crazy. I might have to kill her one of these days. But just look at this dude. Look at him. That is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. That is just badass. Oh my. Okay, get on the boat. Wow, we could raise a lot of ships. Alright, so Baroness Isabella is excommunicated. Wonderful. Actually, get on the boats, and then we will go to pick up the rest of the troops while we are dealing with Baroness Isabella. You know, I feel bad about doing this. Isabella's alright, but she is culturally Italian, and I do want that province to stay within the family. Although if our stewardship should ever drop below 8, we're in a lot of trouble. So Princess Dr. Clinical better have a lot of stewardship. Tanaz Komnenos. That's a Byzantine name. Come on. Let's go just a little faster, huh? Alright. So we're going to move the ships over to here. We're going to move these guys to the coast. And we're going to go deal with Venice. Oh, got to disband those ships. Okay. So I think now I can take her title away. What? But she's excommunicated. I don't understand. This is ridiculous. If she is excommunicated, then I should be able to do whatever I want. Okay, ask the parrot. She is excommunicated. What in the... Does it show somewhere? Does it say, like, she is excommunicated? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so... But I cannot revoke your title. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Can I imprison you? Yes, I can imprison her, because she's excommunicated, but that's of no value to me. Because I won't get her county if I imprison her. Alright, let's look at this again. Okay. She already has an heir. She actually has 3 of them. So I'd have to get rid of 3 of her children. Is it really... Can't we just take a county away? Can't we just take a county away, or a barony away? I want to control this damn county. Can we give her the city? Maybe we could trade? Or maybe I could build? Maybe I could build a castle. 900 gold. Oy. Well, James is at his high point right now. Alright, let's build a castle. That was a lot of money, but hopefully it will be for the best. And I paused the game, didn't I? I always do. So now I excommunicated that poor woman for no reason whatsoever. But at least I am not going to imprison her. And you know what? Let us rectify the mistake and tell the Pope that I was wrong. Oh boy. And she still, wow, she still is really happy with me. Wow, I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible. Lift the excommunication. Cosmetic piety, I don't care. Piety's cheap. You better do it, Nikate us, or we'll have a new patriarch before the day is done. Alright, we are loading onto the boats. I am still gaining money, though very slowly. I'm going to have to disband these boats as soon as possible. He has lifted the excommunication. Okay. Well, that's nice. Let's embark in Region, where we can get our morale up before we assault them. They're probably going to take this castle before I can get to them. Hopefully, no one will die. And then we have a whole bunch of civil wars going on here in southern Italy, which is fun to watch because we want to take over this land as soon as we can. But not the one owned by West Francia. Maybe this one, the Duchy of Apulia. And we are here, eventually, soon. Everyone off the boats. Okay. We need to disband these. We're going to go with Nona, as always. Zara. And how about Eustathios? You are a trickster, an aggressive leader, and a brilliant strategist. Yeah, you seem pretty solid, actually. My son Tristan is not exerting himself in his studies. I am starting to despair. Talk to him about being diligent. I don't know what happened. Nothing, apparently. My ward Tristan is inquisitive and asks so many questions, it is hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, Tristan seems to like me even more. Wow. I gain 10 prestige, and he will basically do anything I say for 5 years. Not bad. Princess Dr. Clinical has not gained any more traits yet. Prince Dr. Dalamand is born in the purple. Okay. Oh, we might actually save the castle. That is awesome. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. Hurry up. Tolstoy of Amalfi has made Mayor Eustathios the spy master. I guess that's okay. Come on. You're almost there. Oh, good. One of my vassals in Constantinople likes me better. Right, wonderful. Excellent. They did not take... Oh no, Ronan. Ronan died a maimed cripple after all the good things he did. Wow, he looks like he's 55 and he's only 35. Oh, Ronan. You were one of the greats, Ronan. You were one of the greats, and we have to replace you on the council. Alright, Nona. Well, you're possessed. Do I want someone who's possessed on my council? Probably not. Zara, you're the organizer, so we need you no matter what. You know, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, Lady Personman. You are now my Strategos. And you're going to live your life simply, studying military tech in Constantinople. You won't be on the battlefield anymore. So Count Eudokimos of Aleppo is Ronan's son, and he is taking over the county. And he has been added to my watch list automatically. And these peasants were killed very easily. Very incredibly easily. And we've captured this guy. He wants to get married. Well, you shouldn't have rebelled against me. Order to take the vows. He will become a monk, but will stay in my court. No point in that. No point in that. We could execute him. That'll cost me 20 piety. No real reason for that, I guess. We could banish him. I'm not sure what that does. It doesn't really... I can afford to lose 10 piety? That's weird. Are you good at anything? Not really. You have a broken spirit. I'm just gonna leave you in the dungeon. I'm sure you'll find a way to die on your own. Let's see. Should we attack Tunis? Should we? That seems like a good idea. They have a levy reinforcement rate of plus 50, though. Let's look at you. Realm Tree. You can raise, well, you're pretty powerful. You can raise 5,469 troops. That's pretty good. But we have 7,500 of the greatest troops known to mankind. What should we do? What should we do? This would be a good addition to the Empire. Although it'd be pretty far away, so it'd be the first generation will be all right because they'll love James for giving them the land, but the second generation they're going to feel the distance and it'll make them more likely to rebel. Just like my Italians are always kind of a pain in the ass. I probably can win. The question is just, is it worth it? And will these guys, like for instance, if these guys come to their aid, that's going to make it real tough. Maybe it'd probably be smarter to go after the Ptolemaids, who, because they're fighting with, or where are you, Ptolemaids? Because they are, come on. Because they're fighting with the Abbasids, right? I guess they're not fighting with the Abbasids. Who are you people? You know, really the Abbasids are weaker. Alright, let's just bring everybody back. It's fine. You don't have any boats? Lame. 6, 6, 19. Sicily. 22. Brundisian. Okay. Let's see how many that is. I don't think it's going to be enough. How do you like me, little Duchess of Achaia? Enough to give me your 29 boats? Well, hopefully it is. Our knowledge of town infrastructure has grown. We need to start making money soon, though, because we lost a lot building that castle. Hopefully it will serve the purpose from which I have for it. Oh, you know what? I could have gone up here and just taken the county of Apulia as a de jure claim. Should I do that real quick? Let's do that. I've changed my mind. Sorry, guys. You can have your boats back. And we'll end the episode at that point and let him rot. He rebelled against me. I mean, that doesn't generally lead one to be treated well. Alright. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Let's go a little bit faster. Just till our troops arrive where they need to be. Thank you. Demetria wants to improve martial ability. It's very good of you. I'm surprised my lustful wife and I are not expecting another baby. I was confronted about my love affair with Paschalis' woman, Garofallia, by Paschalis himself. His opinion of me will drop by 10 for 2 years. Or his opinion of me will drop by 20. Yeah, fine, I'll stop my love affair. Had to be done. Besides, I need to have better relations with my lovely wife. Oh, well, my wife, I should say. They can't all be lovely. Okay. Here we are. Let's just sneak in here. And while things are a little crazy, we're going to declare war on Apulia. And we're going to quickly take everything that he owns. And she is so upset that I am no longer her lover that she has founded the Lower Crown Authority faction. You know what? Screw you. Screw you. Is that really the reason? No, not at all. She's ambitious and she wants control of the county of something or other. Keep has been built. Excellent. Come on, guys. We don't have all day. Whoa, what's happening here? Uh-oh. James is ill. Dr. Clinical is not old enough yet to survive such a thing. Oh, we're not the leader of the siege. Yes, we need to be. Oh, crap. They're going to surrender to West Francia, aren't they? Well, we got some more score. Go away, whoever you are. This is my land. What are these guys? Oh, and now West Francia is at war with me? That's very strange. Well, it doesn't look like they are. Will I get some more score by taking them out? Yeah! I have usurped the title County of Apulia from Duke Carloman the Gentle. I'm sorry, dude. The Byzantine Apulian de jure war over Apulia has ended. Basilius James of the Byzantine Empire has won. Alright. We need to give some land away again. Stratego of Athens. You are lustful and brave and kind and wroth and honest and gluttonous and unpredictable. Is anybody else an organizer? Ooh, you are. But you're 50. I need someone who's young and an organizer. I don't even care how strong they are militarily. I just need them to... Okay, you're 55. Not a lot of Oh, there's one. 46. 46, 14 military ability. It's not that great, but you're a brilliant strategist. You're a cavalry leader. And you do have that movement bonus. But 46... If I give it to... Where's the other guy? There he is. He's 50. I mean, he may die at some point, but then I can pick another guy. And maybe he'll leave the county without an heir, which is also useful. Oh, but he's not Greek. He's Alan. Well, so much for that. So much for that. And you, Antonia, you're 55, but you're content, and you are Greek. Greek Orthodox. You do not have a husband. You do not have any heirs. Apulia is yours. As long as you help my troops in their wars. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have fought off the peasant insurrection. We have gained the county of Apulia through a well-timed attack during a civil war. And now, I believe, next episode, we are going to go back to the Middle East, and we're going to take some big chunks out of the Abbasids and eventually work our way down to Jerusalem, where we will... I'm not sure if I'm going to conquer Jerusalem the right away. I might want to take Alexandria first, just to kind of build things, get things going, and then take Jerusalem last. That might be how I do this. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.